Hey everyone! Your like at the beginning of the video helps us a lot. Please leave a like, comment with a video idea or suggestion, and don't forget to become a member of our top plan to have direct contact with our team to exchange ideas about Dragon Ball. That said, let's get to the video.
In Universe 7, the situation was chaotic. Son Goku and the others faced the threat of Frieza, who, after his encounter with Broly, had chosen to walk the path of martial arts. With his prodigious power, Frieza managed to subdue Beerus, the god of destruction himself. He did not kill him, but after defeating him, he brought him under his heel. Son Goku and Vegeta trained relentlessly to stop him, but it was no easy task. Frieza's strength had surpassed anything they could have imagined. Even so, the Saiyan duo refused to give up and trained with all their might. They were ready to fight, confident they could stop him. From the very start, the two fused using the fusion dance, becoming Gogeta. "You think that is enough to defeat me?" Frieza mocked. "You will see, you bastard. We will give you exactly what you deserve," Gogeta shouted. He launched himself at Frieza with everything he had, striking with a rapid series of blows. For the first time, Frieza felt he had finally met someone who could match him. Impressive. Not even Beerus was at this level, Frieza admitted. Suddenly, he transformed into his golden form, taking Gogeta completely by surprise. The increase in power was far greater than expected. "Impossible! This is even stronger than Golden Frieza!" Gogeta exclaimed. "Ever since I began walking the path of martial arts, I have never used my full power. Though you two are hardly worth the effort," Frieza replied coldly. In an instant, he appeared right in front of Gogeta and drove a knee hard into his ribs, leaving him completely paralyzed. He followed with a massive energy blast that enveloped Gogeta completely and sent him flying hundreds of meters away. Gogeta crashed to the ground, losing his Super Saiyan blue form. Moments later, the fusion wore off. "You lasted less time than I expected. What a disappointment," Frieza scoffed. "I expected so much more from you." Son Goku and Vegeta stood up, though they were in no condition to keep fighting. "What a waste of time," Frieza said dismissively. Beerus and Whis watched everything from their planet. The last hope they had was gone. "I cannot believe it. I really thought they could win," Beerus said, dismayed. "It is a shame. I imagine you will remain under Frieza's rule for a long time now," Whis replied. "Don't say it like that. It sounds terrible," Beerus snapped. Frieza rose high into the sky and targeted the planet where the battle had taken place. He intended to destroy it completely, with Son Goku and Vegeta still on its surface. But someone intervened, refusing to let Frieza's power go unchallenged. Toa, a demon of immense power, saved Son Goku at the very last second, just before the planet exploded. She took him to her own world and treated his wounds. Hours later, Son Goku woke up, confused and unsure of what had happened. "Where am I?" he asked, bewildered. "Welcome to my home," Toa said calmly. "Who are you?" "I am Toa, a humble demon." "A demon?" Son Goku tensed, ready to fight. "Relax, I won't hurt you. I only want to talk to you," she assured him. "Look, I don't know what you're planning, but I don't trust your intentions," Son Goku replied. "I told you to calm down," Toa said. She snapped her fingers, and suddenly immense gravity pressed down on Son Goku, making it almost impossible for him to stand. "Stop this," he cried out in pain. "Only if you promise to calm down," she answered. "Fine, I will." Toa canceled the spell, and Son Goku returned to normal. "Good grief, you nearly killed me," he said, breathless. "You should be thanking me. I'm the one who saved your life," Toa said seriously. "What are you talking about? I pulled you off that planet right before Frieza destroyed it." "Wait, where's Vegeta?" Son Goku asked urgently. "I'm sorry, I could only save one of you." Son Goku was overcome with sadness. Without Vegeta, there's nothing I can do. Frieza has grown too strong. Can I help you? Toa offered. Wait a minute. How do I know you can trust you? Son Goku asked suspiciously. Demons of the cold and my kind have been enemies for thousands of years. Frieza has slaughtered many of my family, and I intend to take revenge. Still, you're a demon. I don't know if I can trust you, Son Goku insisted. Son Goku, do you want to defeat Frieza or not? Of course I do, but not with your help. I'll train on my own and finish him off. Son Goku, Frieza is training right now too. His power grows far faster than yours. Instead of catching up, the gap between you will only get wider, and you no longer have Vegeta to fuse with. But there's something I can give you. And what's that? I can give you demonic power. Are you insane? Son Goku shouted. I'm serious. With demonic power, you'll be strong enough to destroy him. You want to turn me into a demon? Toa stepped closer, placing her hand gently on his chest. I think you'd make an excellent match to father demon children with me, she kissed his cheek. Good grief, that's the last thing I was thinking about, Son Goku said, flustered. Regardless, are you interested in my offer? I don't want to become a demon, he replied firmly. Then let Frieza rule the universe. Come find me when you change your mind. Toa turned to leave, letting him think it over, but only a few seconds passed before Son Goku called out. Fine, I'll do it, but no tricks. That was fast, Toa smiled. Just tell me what I need to do. There will be a small sacrifice, but the pain will be worth it. Sacrifice? Toa raised her staff at Son Goku. Dark, negative energy swirled around him. He screamed in agony as the demonic power flooded his body, tearing through every cell. He fell to his knees, feeling as though he was dying. Stop, please, he gasped, barely conscious. It's not that bad. Just endure it a little longer until it fully merges with you. The pain grew sharper and more intense. Dark flashes of energy burst from every part of his body. Suddenly, his eyes rolled back, and he collapsed unconscious. Son Goku? Toa called. She tried to wake him, but he did not respond. She nudged him with her staff, yet he remained still. Perhaps it is best to let him rest for a while, she said to herself. Hours later, Son Goku woke up. A strange sensation coursed through his entire body. Something feels wrong, he muttered, still dizzy. He looked at his hands and saw dark energy flowing beneath his skin. What is this? He asked, confused. His mind was filled with doubt. He couldn't understand what was happening to him. Son Goku, I see you are finally awake, Toa said, appearing beside him. What did you do to me? He demanded, standing guard. I gave you demonic energy to turn you into a demon, but you couldn't endure the full transformation, so I stopped halfway. Halfway? That's right. There is still more to come. You are not a demon yet. You simply possess demonic power. Get away from me, he said sharply. Stop complaining, Toa said, amused. She pointed her staff at him again, but this time Son Goku grabbed the end of it. The strength in his grip surprised her. The demonic power already flowing through him had made him incredibly strong. I see it is already taking effect, Toa smiled. She vanished and instantly reappeared behind him. Son Goku spun around and threw a punch, but she blocked it easily with her staff. She then struck back, attacking him repeatedly with her weapon. Son Goku moved swiftly from side to side, dodging every blow. When she fired a powerful energy blast, he countered with one of his own. But Son Goku noticed something strange. Whenever he used his power, the energy felt different, as if it belonged to someone else. I cannot believe this, he said, disoriented. That is the demonic power surging inside you, Toa explained. Let me give you a little more, and you will become even stronger. No, stay back, Son Goku yelled.
He vanished from the place, leaving Toa alone. Yet she was satisfied. It is only a matter of time before Son Goku realizes he needs me to defeat Frieza, she said to herself. For now, I will leave him be. Son Goku was filled with confusion. The strange energy inside him was even altering his personality slightly. Unsure where to go or what to do, he headed toward Beerus's planet. Beerus and Whis were shocked to see him arrive. "Impossible! You were supposed to be dead," Beerus exclaimed. "As you can see, I am very much alive," Son Goku replied. "Lord Son Goku, how did you escape?" Whis asked. "I do not want to talk about it. I only want to train so I can defeat Frieza." Both the angel and the god of destruction sensed something odd about him. He did not act like his usual self, and his energy felt completely different. "Something happened to you. Tell me what it was," Beerus demanded. "I said I do not want to talk about it. Stop bothering me," Son Goku snapped. Beerus was stunned. It was the first time Son Goku had ever spoken to him that way. "Excuse me? What did you just say?" "I'm sorry, I don't feel well," Son Goku said, lowering his head. "It is best if you stay inside the castle," Whis advised. "If Lord Frieza discovers you are still alive, Lord Beerus will pay the price." "That's right, so hide yourself. We'll decide what to do with you later," Beerus added. Son Goku went inside, but Beerus and Whis remained suspicious. "Is that really Son Goku?" Beerus wondered. "It is him, but something has changed. It's as if a dark energy is controlling him," Whis replied. "It reminds me of the essence of demons, and oddly enough, Frieza wiped them all out long ago," Beerus said. "Perhaps not all of them," Whis said thoughtfully. Meanwhile, Frieza continued his reign of chaos and terror, conquering as many planets as he could. His dream had finally come true, and no one could stop him. Even so, he never stopped training, fully dedicated to mastering martial arts. Back on Beerus's planet, Son Goku tried to sleep, but he was tormented by terrible nightmares. In his dreams, he became a demon that destroyed everything in his path. He woke up screaming, with Beerus and Whis standing right over him. "I was just dreaming," he said, terrified. "What was the dream about?" Beerus asked. "Lord Son Goku, you possess demonic energy," Whis said seriously. "You need to explain how this happened." "Fine, I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice," Son Goku admitted. He told them everything about Toa and the demonic power she had given him. "I cannot believe that wretched woman is still alive," Beerus growled. "Toa is not exactly a trustworthy ally, but she could prove useful," Whis said. "Whis, please tell me you're not being serious," Beerus replied. "Do you have any better ideas?" "I hate this. Having demonic power inside me feels wrong, but I suppose I have no choice. If I don't stop Frieza now, I never will." "I agree," Whis said. "For now, pretend you are still dead. If Frieza sees you here, he'll cut off my head," Beerus warned. Suddenly, they felt Frieza's powerful energy approaching. Beerus panicked and hurried Son Goku into hiding. "Don't move from this spot and lower your energy to the absolute minimum," he ordered. Moments later, Frieza arrived in his spaceship, wearing a magnificent cape that gave him an air of absolute authority. "Beerus, it has been a long time since we last met," Frieza said with a sinister smile. "Great Frieza, what brings you here?" Beerus asked nervously. "I have something important to tell you, and I suggest you listen very carefully," Frieza said, his voice cold and serious. A heavy silence fell over the planet as Frieza walked toward the god of destruction. Beerus tried to appear calm, but a shiver ran down his spine. Whis watched closely, curious to know what the Emperor of Evil had in mind. Frieza stopped right in front of Beerus, staring at him with a dark, menacing look. "Beerus, I have come to make you an offer you cannot refuse," he said, his tone arrogant and icy. "An offer? I'm not interested in your deals, Frieza. Ah, but you should be. You see, I've been watching you destroy planets, and I must admit, I like what I see, Frieza said with a malicious grin. Beerus was suspicious, unsure what game Frieza was playing. What are you getting at? He asked firmly. It's simple. Stop destroying planets. Frieza looked genuinely angry, so much so that Beerus trembled in fear. As God of Destruction, and I as the Supreme Emperor of the universe, we are not doing what is best for ourselves. You keep destroying worlds that I plan to invade and sell. You're destroying my raw materials, Frieza explained. He paused for a moment, his gaze growing more intense. Beerus, things have changed. I have reached levels of power you could never imagine. I have surpassed the gods of destruction, but I know how to recognize a strong opponent when I see one, and you are not one of them. Stop destroying planets, or you will answer to me. Son Goku listened to everything from inside the castle, barely able to contain his rage. That bastard acts like he owns the universe, he thought. I have to stop him. I'm sorry, Frieza, but I'm not interested in your proposals, Beerus said, standing his ground. My duty as God of Destruction is to maintain balance in the universe, not plunge it into chaos. It doesn't matter if you're stronger than me, you cannot change the purpose of a God of Destruction. Such beautiful words. What a shame they will be the last ones you ever speak, Frieza replied darkly. I wanted a God of Destruction to act as a bridge between me and the divine, but you have put me in a very difficult position. Hidden in the shadows, Son Goku listened carefully. Even though he was hiding, his demonic energy made him easier to detect than he wanted, but he stayed quiet, waiting for the right moment to step in. Frieza pointed his finger directly at Beerus, ready to attack, but just as he was about to strike, he sensed something strange. What was that? He asked, frowning.
It cannot be. Lord Son Goku's presence is becoming obvious, Whis thought nervously. It is nothing, Beerus said, trying to sound calm. I cannot let him discover Son Goku is here. He is our only hope. Enough talk! Die! Frieza shouted. He fired a massive energy blast, but suddenly a powerful kick slammed into his face, knocking him off course. The blast only grazed Beerus's cheek. That was Son Goku, Beerus exclaimed. Indeed, Whis nodded. Frieza crashed into a large rock formation, while Son Goku stood there in his base form, surrounded by dark energy. It ends here, Frieza, Son Goku shouted, his eyes burning with intensity. Frieza stood up, completely confused. He could not believe Son Goku was still alive. You worm! You are alive?" he yelled. "And how do you possess such power without even transforming?" "That is none of your business. Now, I will defeat you." "Do not be foolish. What makes you think you can beat me?" Frieza laughed mockingly. From far away, Toa watched everything, keeping a close eye on Son Goku. "I can't believe he is this stupid," she muttered. "He doesn't have enough power to face him yet." Son Goku raised his energy to its maximum and transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. The demonic power flowing through his veins amplified his strength even further. Frieza was stunned. He was witnessing a new Son Goku, far more powerful than before. "Interesting," Frieza smiled. "I suppose I can play with you for a little while." He rushed towards Son Goku and struck hard with a knee to the ribs, but Son Goku caught the attack and countered immediately, sending Frieza flying backward. Frieza landed smoothly, but before he could react, hundreds of energy blasts rained down on him. He dodged them all with ease. Then both warriors charged at each other, trading blows at incredible speed, moving across the entire planet. "The demonic power is making him incredibly strong," Whis observed. "I know, but Frieza still hasn't used his golden form," Beerus said worriedly. "I fear this will end badly." Son Goku and Frieza continued to amaze everyone with their incredible power and skill. Beerus's planet shook violently under the sheer force of their battle.
Even so, Son Goku was fighting with all his might, while Frieza was still holding back. If Son Goku had fully merged with the demonic power, he would win easily, Towa said to herself. The fight went on, but Son Goku was slowly losing strength. He was not yet used to wielding demonic energy. "You look tired," Frieza taunted. "I must admit, it is impressive. You are stronger than Gogeta, though I hope Vegeta is dead, because if he had this power and fused with you, you would be a real problem." "Vegeta is dead because of you, but I will handle you myself," Son Goku shouted. He raised his energy to the limit and fired a massive Kamehameha with all his strength. Frieza transformed into his golden form and countered the attack with his own power. The situation became critical. Frieza began to dominate the fight. "Impossible," Son Goku gasped as Frieza's power overwhelmed him. "It is over," Beerus said, lowering his head. "Oh no," Whis whispered. Suddenly, Towa appeared out of nowhere. She wrapped Son Goku in a strange energy barrier and teleported him away. "Where did you go?" Frieza yelled, furious. "That wretched woman! I thought you were dead!" "I let you believe that, but I will return with Son Goku, and he will finish you off," Towa called back. "I will not allow it," Frieza roared. He fired a powerful energy beam at her, but Beerus intercepted it, deflecting its course. It gave Towa just enough time to escape, and she smiled back at the god of destruction as she vanished. "He knows what he just did," Whis said sadly. "It was bound to happen sooner or later," Beerus replied. "Tell Son Goku to revive me with the Super Dragon Balls." Frieza walked slowly towards Beerus. He was absolutely furious, yet he said not a single word, only stared at him with a terrifying, sinister look. Beerus tried to hide his fear, but a single drop of sweat rolling down his face gave him away. "I think you are fully aware of your fate," Frieza said coldly. "It will be no different than yours," Beerus replied defiantly. "Once Son Goku masters his demonic power, he will give you the beating of your life." Before he could finish, Frieza drove his hand straight through Beerus's chest. Beerus coughed up blood, yet a faint smile remained on his face. "I regret nothing," he whispered. Beerus fell to the ground, dead, but he died knowing Son Goku had escaped. Frieza then turned towards the angel. "Is there something you need, Lord Frieza?" Whis asked politely. "What will you do now, without a god of destruction?" "I suppose I'll take a vacation starting right now. Without a god of destruction, I'm left inactive. Besides, Lord Vegeta was supposed to be Lord Beerus's successor, but he is no longer with us. I doubt a new god of destruction will appear for a very long time." Frieza left the planet and began searching for Son Goku everywhere. He knew Son Goku was not someone he should underestimate. "That fool will only make things more difficult for me," Frieza muttered. "I must find him and destroy him as soon as possible." Meanwhile, Son Goku was hiding with Towa. She had just saved his life again. "I can't believe you took me away from there," Son Goku said, annoyed. "In case you didn't notice, I saved your life twice now. You're welcome." "Whatever, I have to go back," Son Goku said, placing his fingers to his forehead to use instant transmission, but nothing happened. "What's going on?" he shouted furiously. "I just blocked your ability to teleport so you can't escape from here," Towa said calmly. "How could you do that?" Son Goku shouted furiously. "I see we are starting off on the wrong foot. Let me show you something that will make you understand." Towa used her staff to project images of everything that had happened, his escape, how Beerus had sacrificed himself to save him, and finally Beerus's death. "Impossible," Son Goku whispered, horrified. "Beerus saved you for one reason only, so I could help you grow stronger. Son Goku, everything depends on you now. You have great power, but you still need more." "And what do you want from me?" Son Goku asked seriously. "I only need you to let me give you more of my demonic power. That way, you will be strong enough to defeat Frieza." "I don't know. Having demonic power feels wrong. It feels evil. It's either this or nothing. The choice is yours." Son Goku was torn. He still didn't know if he could trust her. "I can't trust you. I don't know if your intentions are good," Son Goku said. Son Goku, stop being such a baby. It's the only way. Though once this is all over, will you agree to have children with me? That way there would be more demons in the universe. Damn it! You only want to fill the universe with demons, Son Goku yelled. But those demons would be your children. I suppose you would be able to control them, a voice said. They turned to see Whis standing there.
Whis, how did you find us? Toa asked, surprised. It is easier than you think, Whis replied. And you too should be more careful. Frieza could find you at any moment. Whis, what do you think about all this? Son Goku asked. It is not my place to decide. The choice is yours. As far as I see it, things could not get much worse than they are right now. Son Goku, you have to trust her. It is the only way. Fine, I will do it. But that does not mean I will have children with you, Son Goku said firmly. Agreed, Toa smiled. Though, if you refuse, I can always find another candidate. That is not the most important thing right now. Well then, go ahead. Do what you have to do. Toa pointed her staff at him. Once again, Son Goku began to suffer as the demonic power flooded his body. It was too much for him. The pain was unbearable. He screamed in agony, but Toa did not stop. Are you not going too fast? Whis asked. It is the only way, she replied. Suddenly, more dark energy surrounded Son Goku. His muscles began to bulge and tighten, and sharp fangs started to grow from his teeth. What is happening? Toa exclaimed. I told you you were going too fast, Whis said. A massive burst of energy exploded from Son Goku, knocking both Whis and Toa backward. When the light faded, Son Goku lay on the ground, his uniform torn to shreds. I told you you went too far, Whis said. I just hope he is still alive. Son Goku lay motionless, his body surrounded by the dark demonic energy Toa had given him. The air was thick with tension as Whis and Toa watched anxiously. Suddenly, Son Goku opened his eyes, revealing an intense, determined gaze. His energy rose to levels even Whis had never anticipated. Incredible, Whis gasped, amazed by the increase in power. He truly has immense potential. Toa was also stunned, witnessing the transformation with awe. Son Goku stood up slowly, radiating overwhelming pressure. He looked at his hands, feeling the immense power flowing through every part of him. This is more than I expected, he said, his voice deep and threatening. Whis and Toa exchanged glances, fully aware they had unleashed an unpredictable force. Son Goku lifted his gaze toward the sky. His dark aura expanded outward, darkening the entire area around them. Far away, Frieza, still searching for Son Goku, felt the disturbing energy ripple through the universe. He stopped instantly, realizing something extraordinary had happened. A wicked smile formed on his face. Interesting. It seems my little confrontation with Son Goku has triggered something fascinating. I do not know what Toa is planning, but that little rat stands no chance against me. News of the God of Destruction's death spread quickly across all 12 universes. Confusion and fear took hold of the gods, unsure what fate awaited them. Back in Toa's hiding place, Son Goku was confused, still amazed by the transformation he had undergone. His mind was filled with conflicting thoughts, struggling with the duality between his Saiyan nature and the demonic power he now possessed. "What have I done?" he whispered to himself. "You have reached a new level of power, Son Goku. Now you are a force to be reckoned with," Toa said. Son Goku looked at her with a dark, sinister expression. "There's something different about him," Toa thought, shivering slightly. Whis was more concerned about the consequences of this transformation. He knew the dangers of demonic power and feared Son Goku might lose control.
I hope you know what you're doing, Son Goku. The path you have chosen is dangerous, he warned. Son Goku looked at Towa with determination. Even though he was full of doubts, he knew he could not let Frieza cause any more destruction. I'm ready. Take me back to where Frieza is, he ordered. Towa nodded and used her staff to open a dimensional portal. Son Goku stepped inside, ready to face the Emperor of Evil once again. I only hope everything goes well, Whis said quietly. On the way back, Son Goku thought about the responsibility he now carried. He could feel the demonic power flowing through him, but also the desperate need to keep his sanity and not let the darkness consume him. When they emerged from the portal, they were on a desolate, ruined planet. Son Goku's energy resonated at its maximum power. Frieza, who was nearby, sensed the Saiyan's arrival and turned to face him. Son Goku, I see you have returned with a slight increase in power, but it will not be enough to stop me, Frieza mocked. Son Goku looked straight into Frieza's eyes, and for the first time, the Emperor of Evil felt uneasy. This was not the same Son Goku he had known before. There's something different about his personality, Frieza thought. But it doesn't matter, I will finish him off anyway. Son Goku prepared for battle, his demonic aura wrapping around him like a threatening shadow. You see you're not going to transform, Frieza laughed, arrogant and confident. That fool has no idea what he is about to face, Towa thought. Without warning, Son Goku launched himself at Frieza, appearing right in front of him in an instant. Impossible, Frieza cried, terrified. He tried to back away as fast as he could, but Son Goku matched his speed easily. He struck Frieza hard in the stomach, knocking the breath out of him. Then he kicked him flying backward, only to appear behind him and knock him down with a heavy hammer blow. Frieza crashed hard to the ground. The demon of the cold could not believe what was happening. Son Goku was unleashing power unlike anything he had ever seen. You damn demonic monkey, Frieza roared in rage. You have no idea how much I want to crush you, Son Goku replied, his voice cold and dark. Frieza transformed into his golden form and charged at Son Goku with everything he had. An unprecedented battle began between them, more intense and fierce than anyone could have imagined. They clashed, trading blows and techniques that shook the very planet. Son Goku's demonic power gave him incredible speed and strength, surprising even Frieza. From a distance, Whis and Towa watched closely. They realized Son Goku was managing to maintain control, though it took immense effort. He's at his limit. At any moment he could be lost to the darkness, Whis said. Towa nodded, fully aware how delicate the situation was. Don't worry, that's what I'm here for, to keep him in check, she said. To act as a demon, not a Saiyan, Whis replied. Oh please, you know we demons are not as evil as everyone believes, Towa said, smiling wickedly. Whis frowned, annoyed by her attitude. Whatever, he said. Son Goku was determined to stop Frieza and protect the balance of the universe. Mid-battle, he remembered what Beerus had told him about the purpose of a god of destruction. He realized his duty went beyond his own power or desires. It was about protecting those who could not protect themselves. How can this worm be this strong? Frieza yelled, confused and frustrated. The fight remained intense and balanced. Son Goku was afraid of using his full power and being completely submerged in darkness. There was a real risk. If he crossed that line, he might never return. With superhuman effort, Son Goku channeled his demonic power in a controlled way, merging it with his Saiyan instinct. His aura grew brighter, shining with a light that defied the surrounding darkness. It is time to end this, Frieza, he shouted. He transformed into Super Saiyan Blue, releasing a massive amount of energy. Frieza was sent flying backward by the sheer force of his power. and they could all see a violet aura surrounding the blue-haired Saiyan. The next exchange of blows was even fiercer than before, but this time Son Goku was in total control of his power. Even in his golden form, Frieza was struggling. "How is this possible? How did you reach this level of power?" Frieza shouted, stunned. He looked over at Toa, furious. "Damn it, I should never have trusted her," he thought. Son Goku unleashed a final blast of energy that enveloped Frieza and sent him flying far away. The threat of the Emperor of Evil seemed to have finally come to an end. "Perhaps now you understand there are powers far beyond your comprehension, Frieza," Son Goku said, breathing heavily. "I will not let you get away with this. I will win, no matter what." Frieza stood up and charged at Son Goku once again, attacking with all his remaining strength. But Son Goku deflected every blow with incredible agility. Frieza had no chance left. "The difference in power is enormous, but have we lost Lord Son Goku entirely? At least, the one we knew?" "Stop complaining, you can leave if you want," Toa replied. "Yes, I suppose I should go revive Lord Beerus," Whis said. He left, feeling he had nothing more to do there. Meanwhile, Son Goku landed 5 precise hits on Frieza. The Emperor of Evil lost his transformation completely. "Look at you, what a humiliating way to lose," Son Goku said coldly. With one final energy blast, Son Goku erased Frieza from existence, leaving not even the smallest trace of the Emperor of Evil behind. Son Goku returned to his base form. Though he could feel the demonic power was now deeply embedded inside him, it was impossible to go back to how he was before. With the battle won, Son Goku walked towards Toa, who watched him with a mix of surprise and relief. "It was dangerous, Son Goku, but you managed to control the demonic power," Son Goku replied, looking at her. "Thanks to you, though I still have my doubts about your true intentions." Toa smiled mysteriously, leaving her real motives hanging in the air. "Son Goku, do not think badly of me. You know I am on your side," she said. She stepped closer to him, acting very flirtatious, and ran her finger gently down his chest. "You look very handsome with this demonic energy," she said, making her intentions very clear. Son Goku grabbed her wrist firmly. She felt the immense pressure he was exerting. "Hey, I did not say I didn't like it, but you don't have to be so rough," she said, blushing. "I said I'm not on your side," Son Goku said, furious. "Look at what you did to me. You turned me into a monster." "Son Goku, let go, you're hurting me," Toa cried. "Take this energy out of me." "I cannot," she said simply. Son Goku's expression turned terrifyingly dark. Even Toa was afraid of him now. "What did you say?" he demanded. "Son Goku, do not be stupid. You knew this from the start," she explained. "Once demonic energy enters your body, there's nothing anyone can do. You will be a demon forever." "Damn it!" Son Goku roared. His energy spiked wildly. Even Toa was terrified. "Hey, we had a deal. I would give you demonic power to defeat Frieza, and then we would have children together." "I'm sorry, but I changed my mind," Son Goku said coldly. He fired a powerful blast that sent Toa flying far away. She was absolutely furious. When she tried to return to him, she realized he was already gone. "That idiot! He's a complete fool!" she screamed. Whis watched everything through his staff as he traveled back to his own planet. "Well, that went worse than I expected. At least, there will be no demon children now." When Whis arrived back on his planet, he was surprised to find Son Goku already there. He was sitting in meditation, surrounded by his dark, demonic aura. "Lord Son Goku, you arrived very quickly," Whis said. "How did you use instant transmission to get here?" "That doesn't matter," Son Goku said. standing up. Whis barely recognized him. "You look different," Whis observed. "I don't feel right at all. I feel like I want to destroy even myself. I want justice, but I also want destruction. I want to protect, but I also want to kill. I don't know how to endure this conflict inside me." "Oh, Lord Son Goku, you are submerged in a duality that is slowly corrupting you. Perhaps I can do something for you." "I don't know if I even want help anymore," Son Goku replied. "What if I split you in two?" Whis asked seriously. Son Goku stood guard, fearing the worst. "If that's what you intend, come at me," he challenged. "I don't mean it like that. I mean literally split your essence into two separate entities." Son Goku didn't understand what he meant, so Whis continued. "I can separate your essence into two different beings, one purely demonic and one purely good." "You can really do that?" Son Goku asked, shocked. "Of course, though I would have to give you celestial energy. We angels are the exact opposite of demons. I could almost turn you into an angel, but I must warn you, two new beings will be created, a good Son Goku and an evil Son Goku." "Do it," Son Goku said, determined. He stood in front of Whis, ready to face the strange proposal of dividing his soul into two opposing beings. Even though he was full of doubts, he knew he had to do something to free himself of the duality that was consuming him. Wait, Piccolo was once Kami, and Piccolo was created when the old Kami expelled all his evil from his being. If one of them died, the other died too, because they shared the same soul. Will that happen to me? "Do you really compare my power to a simple Kami?" Whis asked. I think my answer was clear. No. Then do it. From now on, I will be two beings and let them fight to the death for their own destinies. Whis began to channel his celestial energy, surrounding Son Goku in a brilliant, blinding light. The atmosphere vibrated with supernatural intensity as the separation process began. Son Goku felt a sharp pain all over his body, worse than anything he had ever experienced. Then his body began to shine brighter and brighter. In the middle of the light, he felt a strange sensation, as if his very soul was being torn apart and recombined in a new way. Slowly the light faded, revealing two distinct figures. One emanated a pure celestial aura. The other was wrapped in dark demonic energy. They looked exactly alike, except the demonic version had deep, dark circles under his eyes.
"You," both Son Goku said at the same time. The celestial Son Goku had a golden glow in his eyes. He looked at his demonic counterpart with determination. Meanwhile, the demonic Son Goku, with fierce red eyes, was impatient to unleash his dark power. "Interesting," Whis said. "Now you have two sides, one representing light and purity, the other darkness and malice." The two versions looked at each other with amazement and a little bit of anger. They did not know how to handle this new reality, but at least they felt relieved to no longer have to deal with the internal conflict that had tormented them. At that moment, Toa, who had been watching from the shadows, stepped forward. She approached with a cunning smile on her face. "Well, well, it seems things have become even more interesting," she said, looking at both Son Gokus. She turned to the celestial Son Goku. "What are you planning now?" he asked cautiously. Toa laughed maliciously. "Do not worry, Son Goku. I am just here to enjoy the show. After all, this is the result of my gift, is it not?" The demonic Son Goku growled, showing he did not trust her either. "Be careful, Son Goku. She cannot be trusted," the celestial one warned. The demonic Son Goku charged at Toa, but she did not move an inch. She stood there, radiating absolute confidence. Just as he reached her, he stopped instantly. All hostility vanished from his face. Toa gently caressed his cheek. "You are such a good boy. I see you know you were made for me," she purred. "Son Goku, don't be a fool. She will only use you," the
the celestial Son Goku shouted. The demonic Son Goku fired a blast of energy that grazed the celestial one's cheek. "Shut up! You are my enemy! Don't forget that!" he snarled. "We hated each other ever since we were one, and we were destined to fight to the death." "I will see you soon," Towa said. She and the demonic Son Goku vanished together. "Well, that was exactly what I expected, though at least now I feel whole and at peace," the celestial Son Goku said. He looked at his hands, studying his own energy. "I feel incredible. I never thought I'd end up with celestial power," he said. "It is the only way to achieve what you were meant to," Whis replied. "Whis, I want to test my strength," Son Goku said. "You mean fight me?" "Yes, I want to know exactly what I'm capable of now." "Very well, I will grant you that favor," Whis agreed. Son Goku and Whis took their fighting stances. Son Goku transformed into Super Saiyan Blue, unleashing his full power. This time, however, celestial energy surrounded his body, bringing him peace and calm. He launched himself at Whis, attacking with a flurry of blows and kicks. Whis dodged every single one, yet he admired Son Goku's immense power. "Not bad at all," Whis said. At one point, Whis caught Son Goku's fist and held him completely still. Son Goku struggled to break free, but could not move an inch. "It is truly impressive. You are at least 3 times stronger than you were before," Son Goku asked, amazed. "I imagine your other version must have exactly the same power, but you are no longer in conflict. You are each the purest version of yourselves." "That makes sense. I have to defeat that demonic being. I cannot let him have children with Towa. More demons in Universe 7 would be a total disaster," Son Goku said seriously. "First, we must revive Lord Beerus. By angel law, I cannot do it on my own, but if you ask me to, it counts as your wish. We can use the Dragon Balls." "Only the Super Dragon Balls work for reviving a god," Whis reminded him. And so, Whis and Son Goku began searching across Universe 6 and Universe 7 to gather the Super Dragon Balls. Once they had all 7, they summoned the Dragon God and made their wish. Beerus came back to life, confused and unsure what had happened. "I'm alive!" he exclaimed. "Of course, Lord Son Goku asked me to do it," Whis said, winking at him. They explained everything that had happened. Beerus was stunned by the story of the 2 Son Gokus. "So, a demonic Son Goku and a celestial Son Goku," he said. "Now that is something new." "I have to defeat him, which means I need to train," Son Goku said. "If I let that creature create demon children, we'll be in big trouble in this universe." "Well, at least I was useful for something, though it's a shame this whole situation ended with an enemy even worse than Frieza was," Beerus said. "I have great faith that Lord Son Goku will overcome this. After all, the original Son Goku always had a pure heart," Whis said. Both Son Gokus began training furiously. They shared the same single goal, to destroy their other half. For months, they gave everything they had to prepare for the most important battle of their lives. Finally, as if they were perfectly synchronized, they both arrived at the same key planet. The 2 Son Gokus stood face to face, with Whis, Beerus, and Towa as spectators. "I will destroy you," the celestial Son Goku said. "No, I will destroy you," the demonic one replied. "No, I will destroy you," the celestial one insisted. "Come on, Son Goku, you can do it," Towa cheered, but clearly supporting the evil one. "Let's make something clear. Stop calling me Son Goku. Call me Kakarot," the demonic one said. "Otherwise, it gets too confusing." "Wow, you really have an ego problem," the celestial one said. "Shut up," Kakarot snapped. Both transformed into Super Saiyan Blue, unleashing their power to the absolute limit. The situation was perfectly balanced. No one knew what the outcome would be. "I can't believe this. If Kakarot wins, the universe will be in far worse shape than it was under Frieza," Beerus said nervously. "Have faith," Whis said calmly. Son Goku and Kakarot charged at each other, fists colliding with earth-shattering force. They attacked with all their might, moving across the planet at incredible speeds. Amazingly, even though one possessed demonic energy and the other celestial, they both used exactly the same fighting style. It meant they could predict each other's every move perfectly. It will be very hard to know who will win, Whis observed. Son Goku has to win. He doesn't just fight for himself, he fights for everyone else. That gives him the advantage, Beerus said confidently. I think I forgot a very important detail, Whis said. What do you mean? Fighting for others makes him stronger, doesn't it? Son Goku is selfless, Beerus argued. That is exactly it. If Son Goku and Kakarot face a situation where someone's life is in danger, Kakarot will not hesitate to do whatever it takes to win. But Lord Son Goku will not give everything he has if it means sacrificing or endangering someone to win. Damn it, Beerus shouted, horrified. The battle continued for several more minutes, both warriors giving everything they had. Every time one landed a hit, the other responded in kind. Their energy slowly drained, while the tension among the three spectators grew unbearable.
I cannot believe it is taking Son Goku this long to win, Beerus said. It is only logical. He is fighting against his own perfect reflection, Whis explained. At one point, they collided again, crashing hard against each other. Then they both pulled back to catch their breath. Celestial energy and demonic energy clashed in an endless struggle for dominance. You miserable wretch, how can you have the same power as me? Kakarot yelled. It is only logical. We share the same origin, Son Goku replied calmly. I cannot believe this. I need Kakarot to have children with me, or I will be in serious trouble, Towa thought anxiously. Come on, use your brain. You have to win. Son Goku and Kakarot raised their energy to the maximum and charged again. The exchange of blows resumed, the tension in the air rising higher and higher. As time went on, the situation grew worse. It all came down to one thing. Whoever made the first mistake would pay for it with the bitter taste of defeat. At one moment, they grappled with each other, struggling with immense power. They never took their eyes off one another, and they felt nothing but pure hatred. Come on, Son Goku, you have to win, Beerus cried out, desperate. They slammed their heads against each other repeatedly, then separated once more, stepping back. Both raised their hands behind them, preparing their ultimate attack. Oh no, I do not think this will end well, Whis said. Let us move back, far back, Beerus said. Whis and Beerus moved far away. Towa did the same. Both warriors gathered all the energy they had left and fired with everything they had. A demonic Kamehameha, purple and dark, shot from Kakarot's hands. Meanwhile, a perfectly white celestial Kamehameha came from Son Goku. Their two powers collided. The struggle was intense, shifting back and forth from one side to the other. This was the definitive moment. One of them had to lose, no matter what. What will happen now that Son Goku and Kakarot are fighting to the death? Will Son Goku finally defeat his demonic half? And what will become of the fate of Universe 7? We will see all of this in the next part of this incredible theory. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this movie. If you want to see more parts and other movies from this amazing theory about Son Goku and demonic power, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If this video reaches 80 likes, I will upload the next parts and movies without fail. With nothing more to say, I will see you in the next part.